Yes. Hello, welcome to science class. In science this term, we've learnt about animals, we've learnt about their sounds, we've learnt about their movement, we've learnt about so many things about animals, and learnt about different kinds of animals. So today we'll be learning about what animals eat. And the question is, what do animals eat? There are different kinds of animals. Yes. And there are different kinds of animals and there are different kinds of things they eat. So let's move on. All animals eat because they need food to survive. So animals eat because they need food to survive and they need food to live. Without food, they are going to die. So they need food on a daily basis to survive. And they eat different kinds of foods, such as fish, such as nuts and seeds, trees, tree leaves, insects, and also flesh of other animals. Yes, they eat flesh of other animals to survive. So, this, like I said, these animals are into different categories, basically into three categories. So, who eats what and what are they called? The first category is the herbivores. Herbivorous animals. The herbivores, they are animals that eat only plants. Herbivores are animals that eat only plants. Plants such as leaves, plants such as fruits, plants such as grass. And these animals are called herbivorous animals. Herbivorous animals. So what are herbivorous animals? They are animals that eat only plants. Only plants. Plants such as leaves, fruit, grass. Herbivorous. Herb comes from herb. Okay, herbs is associated with leaves, fruits, grass. So herbivorous animals are animals that eat only plants. So examples of herbivorous animals are cow, because they eat only plants. Goats, they eat plants, only plants. Sheep, they eat only plants. Giraffe, they eat only plants. Zebra, they eat only plants. Elephant, they eat only plants. You can provide other examples. So look at this animal. This is a cow, a big cow, and the cow is eating grasses. So we can say because the cow is eating grasses, the cow is an herbivorous animal. Okay? Because it's eating grasses, we can say it is an herbivorous animal because herbivorous animals are animals that eat only plants. So let's move forward. So the second category is the carnivorous. Carnivorous animals. The carnivorous animals are animals that eat only flesh of other animals. They eat only flesh of other animals, and they are called carnivorous animals. Carnivorous animals because they eat flesh of other animals. You know, I remember I said that some animals eat flesh of other animals to live and to survive. So those animals are called carnivorous animals. They're called what? Carnivorous animals. Examples are lion, wolf, lizard, vulture, fox, and so on. So how is it possible for them to eat the flesh of other animals? They have to kill the small animals to eat them. They have to kill them. And those small animals are called prey. Prey. pr, and your a. Okay? They have to kill the small animals to eat them. Look at the lion eating its prey. Look at it. So this is another animal. The lion is actually eating another animal. So, like I said, examples are lion, wolf, lizard, vulture. They are called carnivorous animals because they eat on what? They eat on other animals. They eat on the flesh of other animals. And the last category is the omnivores. Omnivores are animals that eat both plants and flesh of other animals. They eat both plants and flesh of other animals, and they are called omnivorous animals. Omnivorous animals because they eat both plants and flesh of other animals. Examples are bear, crow, and also if you are not a vegetarian, then majority of human beings are under omnivorous animals. Okay, so look at the crow eating what? An animal, and look at the same crow eating grasses. So we can say the crow is an omnivorous animal because it can feed on both plants and flesh of other animals. So if you have any other question, you can ask me under the comment box. Bye. Okay, so before we go, please take note that you have to note how to spell this omnivorous, omnivorous, omnivorous. You have to learn how to spell carnivores, carnivorous, and also herbivores and herbivorous. Well done.